So, I believe you've come for a permit to London?
Yes, I have.
Then please, let me give you some advice, at a small cost only.
I see small advices like diamonds nowadays. But anyway, I cannot pay. I'm an orphan, not one of your executive clients.
Trust in me, good sir. My advice is well tempered by experience, and you'll find it beneficial to your interests.
I tell you that I'm not a wealthy man. There are men in this country earning good wages. Go to them with your advice and you will find good money in their billfolds.
I see you're very familiar with the aristocracy.
Yes, I should be. My wife is a member of the royal family.
I see. Anyway, full name, please?
Mustafa Walker Khan.
Walker?
Yes, apparently my mother was British.
And what is your wife's full name?
Victoria Wilfred Devonshire of Warringham, London.
Warringham, England. London is a city like Toronto or Montreal. England is a great nation.
I believe I'm aware of that, thank you.
Have you filled out the application form?
Yes, I have. Is it, okay?
Tip-top, all in order.
Well then, thank you. I'll go wait by the gate. Thank you for your advice.
What are you thinking? You consider this to be easy business, Mr. Khan? Just hand over the form and poof, they'll give you the bloody permit. Mr. Khan, let me be the one to inform you of a little well-known fact around here. You are going to a place far worse than any prison. You are going back to London after 18 years and much has changed. London is now a city of crooks and liars, and the custom agents over there at Heathrow are ready to rip Pakistani Maharajas like you to pieces because a bloody terrorist massacre just happened in New York last week, and they suspect anyone with an Arabic name like Khan, and they will ravage their way into all your assets.
Well then I will tell them that I am no such thing.
They will interrogate you, ask you questions that your own mother would be ashamed to answer. If you are a virgin, what your wife's love-making habits are, what secret nicknames you have for one another. They'll ask you how many rooms are in your house, what colour the walls in the bathroom are, what days you empty the rubbish bin. They will ask you your wife's mother's third cousin's aunt's stepdaughter's middle name. And all these things, they have already asked your beloved Victoria in a Warringham. And if you get one thing wrong, my friend, you're finished.
Yes, and what is your advice, old man?
Mr. Khan, you're indeed a rare man. And for you, I would do what I would not for my own son, perhaps. You see, a certain document has come into my possession that would solve all your worries in a stroke.
Yes, and what is the nature of this magical parchment?
Mr. Khan, it is a British passport. Completely genuine, with all the goods, and I have a good friend who put your name and photo inside, and presto, England, here I cometh.
Let me understand you, Mr. Stone. You are saying that I commit a crime.
Not a crime, a facilitation.
And go to London illegally and therefore justify the low opinion that the custom officials already have for us. I'm sorry, sir, but this is not good advice.
Forgive me, good sir. I am an innocent fellow, and have offered you this prize because I fancy your good nature. Do not spit on my generosity. Either take the document, or if you don't, you can forget England. So be a fool then, Mr. Khan. What goes of me if you are? This is a curse of your people. We're poor, we're ignorant, and we completely refuse to bloody learn something. Yes, can I speak to Gavin, please? Oh, he's not coming to London anymore. Yes, and I want it done just as we discussed. Good. Never you mind what her name is, your job is just to kill her. Warringham. Now look, I have to go, but I want her dead by Saturday. I've already paid you half, and you'll get the rest when the job is done. Goodbye.